Hello everyone, it's Ren and welcome back to another episode of 100 Academy Last Defense Line Rampa. That. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I have been... I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. I've been playing Clair Obscure. Like all day, every day after coming home from work. It's too addicting. But we're back. Yeah, when we last left off, Hiruko gave us 5 days to convince the non-fighters to join us. If not, she will be kicking them out. And we're starting with Tsubasa. Because according to myself, I guess, she's the easiest to convince, which I guess? I don't know. I thought it'd be maybe, Ryoma. I don't know. It's fine, though. We'll go with what he says. But, yeah. Let's get going. Meet Tsubasa on the roof. Do I still remember how to do stuff? I hope so. There's Takumi. Oops. Right, I forgot that Darumi is right next to me. Alright, Tsubasa. Ping pong. I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. Hello. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiruko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. Sandwiches! I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiruko to catch us. So would you mind letting me in? Of course! Come on in! Oh gosh, she's drooling. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches! You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? And she's hungry. She's been eating dry bread. Whoa, cool! That's cool. Is that an engine? The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on those sandwiches. This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread again. Makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. Cute. That face. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Whew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hiruko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But, in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Yeah, actually. Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? You have some sort of injury or something? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Huh? Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out. And not just a little bit. This innuendo is crazy. What the fuck? Is she referring to her tears? I'm gonna think innocently until the game proves me wrong. When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Oh, puke. That's right. That's her whole thing. Puke! I puke, okay? That could be one of your attacks. You puke on the enemy. I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, this music. Hello? Okay. That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa's always retching. Got any medicine for that? That's why, if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? You can shower the enemy with your puke. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Ugh. Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing. The medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. That sandwich she just ate is gone. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Damn. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for that, or for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find out a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Eito, what's up? Puking? Eito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So, what is this about puking? Well, I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. See, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like having her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? She needs like 2 whole packets of those. I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using that Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? The Gift-O-Matic? Yeah! If they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. we headed over to the rec room to check the gift-o-matic. We're gonna gamba until we get enough sick bags. Oh, never mind. Fashionable sick pouch. It looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa's sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. The materials we'll need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. And so, Eito and I split up together to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Okay. Who would have a fashionable bag? Now, where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. I would guess maybe Hiroko, because fashion. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. I mean, you don't know, maybe one of the guys can sew really good or something, I don't know. Well, the room is right here. Where you at, girl? You're never where the map says you are. It's a lie, the map's a lie. There you are. Hi, Darumi, I missed you,
Oh.
Darumi, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it? I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in their raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface.
Oh.
Right. You should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags. And I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around where we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was so I could go maybe pick up something from there later.
Oh.
Can you tell me where it is? Got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check out this place later. Okay, thank you. Same thing. Alright. Thank you, Darumi. Rooftop, no one's there. Second floor. Oh, Takamaru. What up? Maybe you've got one. Maybe you're like Kanji from Persona and you sew and stuff. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she'll choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? Probably likes working on them. I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before. That was her introduction, Takumi. Oh.
工場も大丈夫かな。
工場。
あ、うん。おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは車なんだけど、それ以外に何でも。私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだよね。
Am I going crazy? Was this voiced? Maybe, I don't remember. Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. Might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Asking the wrong guy here. Alright, who we got next? Oh, we got a bunch of people. Let's talk to Eito first. What's up, Eito? Look, Takumi. Found a plastic bag. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. He's cute. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. Hey, it's fine. Enjoy. Go have fun. It's fine. Alright, you two. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before. Oh yeah, they mentioned they were poor, right? Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these two go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. While I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. It seems like no one has it, so we have to go out exploring. Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Takumi told me, there was a cosmetics shop where we found Eito outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Alright. Day 12. Oh, you just skipped the thing. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Alright. Is it just gonna be you and me? He's so excited. Cute. Alright, let's do it. I've been told by one of my friends who's also playing this game that this part here I can kind of save scum. So I think I'll be doing that if I like. You know, because last time everyone just died basically. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. By obtaining key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make new gifts with the gift-o-matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces whenever you can. Alright.
Yosh.
Okay, let's head for the cosmetics shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. That should be the direction. Alright. Right over there. Oh, there's the thing over there. Search. Start. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I gotta get all these. I'm not gonna lie. I have to. One there. Which was the closest to me? I don't know, but there is 2 here, so I'm inclined to go bottom. School uniform. Cool. Another 6. Oh, perfect. Dragon illustration. Ooh. Does it land on that regardless? I hope so. Okay. Bottle? Okay. Okay. Worn dress. Awesome. Love that. Your pick. There it is. Look, Takumi. We got a fashionable pouch. Oh, we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Pow, 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 pow. Yippee. Alright. Yay. Yes! We made a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting, doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah? What's that? The important people we left behind at the TRC. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the TRC. So someone like that. So someone like what Karuha is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Oh, maybe her grandpa? Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point in being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Knock knock. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only gonna cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? Oh shit, she's on to me. You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Oh. Ooh, persuasion missions. Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. Wait, what happens if I fail? You can choose what to say by pressing the left bumper twice? Number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. I don't understand what you mean by pressing it twice. What's it on the keyboard? Oh. Okay. I still don't understand, but okay. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge up to 100% to successfully persuade her. The music stop is kind of eerie. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. Oh, I'm right. Okay. Whoa, trippy. Begin persuasion. I already told you why I can't fight.
緊張すると出てきちゃうんだよ。
No,
口からゲロがマーライオンみたい
you don't
に。
need to worry about a little puke.
もしも私が新校生と戦う。
Oh, I see. Okay.
ゲロくらい気にするな川名。
He says her last name. Makes sense.
気になるよ。私がゲロだらけになるのは仕方ないけど、人様にも迷惑がかかるでしょ。自分のゲロが誰かの服にかかったらと思うと、そんなの私
This is like
耐えられないよ。
the thing at the end of the class trial.
ゲロだらけの戦場で戦うなんて嫌でしょ。
Just use the sick
やっ
bag.
ぱり私
I wonder if it's like
そのエチケット袋を使ってくれ。
there's probably gonna be multiple options that I have to choose from, and there's only one correct answer. But right now for the tutorial, it's only one. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's not voiced. It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew, spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can peek whenever, wherever you need to.
おーと怯えなくていいんだよ。
You don't need to be afraid anymore. Let it all out. Puke it. Oh. So, how about it, Tsubasa? Will you puke alongside us now? I mean, fight alongside us now?
あの
Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved by now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, but there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
でも
But I
もう嫌なんだよ。
can't handle.
ゲロネタでいじられるのだけは。
Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. Gotta try this again. What?
私が小学生の頃のあだ名を教
Uh-oh.
えてあげようか。ゲロゲロゲロナさんだよ。クラスの意地悪な子たちにず
That's-
っとゲロ体質をバカにされてたんだ。
That's a cool nickname. Oh god. I'm sorry.
面白いあだ名だ
I
な。
was about to say, why would I say that? No, it's not. It's just an insult. So I guess you're making fun of me now too. That's exactly why I don't want people to know that I can puke so easily. Damn it, I meant to encourage her, but I did the opposite instead. Uh-oh. Tsubasa's terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. If I don't eliminate that worry for her, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand that I'll never abandon her. Never gonna let you go. Retry.
私が小学生ゲロゲロゲロナさんだよ。クラスの意地悪な
I
子た
see,
ち
so
に
there's
ず
some
っとゲロ
options
体質をバカにされてたんだ。
you shouldn't use.
ゲロってインパクトがすごくてさ、人前で吐いちゃうたびに
Aw.
どんどん友達が減ってくの。昨日まで友達だったはずの子がいつの間にか私をゲロナちゃんって呼ぶようになったり、なんかこの教室ゲロ臭くね
Beat him up.
男子たちに
Throw
声
hands.
よがしに言われたり、
Aw.
友達が減るたびに辛くて悲しくて人知れず泣きながら吐いたな。
We wouldn't make fun of you.
中学に上がる時に決めたんだ。緊張するような場所に出るのはよそうって。日々を無駄に
Try to just let her finish talking.
ゲロとは無縁の人生を送ろうって。
Yeah.
俺たちはバカにしたりしないぞ。
スミノのことは信じてるけど、 のみんなはどうかな。
I'm sorry, Ima would absolutely roast you.
意地悪な人だって中にはいるかもしれないし。
Don't worry, they're all good people. Are they?
また変なあだ名をつけられたりしたら、
I don't know them like that.
もしもゲロナちゃんなんて呼ばれたりしたら、私その瞬間に泣きながら吐いちゃうよ。
Is there another option, maybe?
やっぱり怖い。無理無理無理。
I'll puke too!
ゲロで孤立するのはもう
Okay, it's probably this. It's not that. Never mind.
みんないいやつだから。
How can you even say that? You've only known them for like 2 weeks. I'm making things up. This is a serious issue for me. Okay, so it was okay. I don't know, it seemed a bit gross to me, being like, I'll puke with you, but I guess it's fine.
俺た
もしかしたらもしゲロで孤立
Yeah, we'll puke together. We'll be puke
俺が
buddies.
一緒に吐いてやる。
What? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out. So I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking.
バカにされるときは俺も一緒だ。
They're gonna have to make fun of me too. Are you kidding me?
俺は本気だ。なんなら今ここで吐いたっていいんだぞ。
I'll do it right now. I'll stick my finger in my throat right now. Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. Won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence, and then we kissed. Wait, what? I had a feeling that if I looked away, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2, I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. And suddenly, her expression relaxed as if I had gotten through to her.
そっかスミノってバカなんだね。
Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? Cute, I love her. Wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Yippee! 60%. Whoa, shit. It's yellow now. I don't know how long it's been since I've had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Oh. Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs. Memory serves, right? Her shop. Her grandpeepop's shop. Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic.
Oh.
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takamaru told me. You hung out there every day, as he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. Must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karuha is to me, then... Do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, maybe that can be her reason to fight.
私はこんな体質だから普段はあまり感情を出さないようにしてるんだ。何かの表紙に吐かないように考えてるのはそればっか。でもね、おじいちゃんの工場で機械をいじっている時だけは
Cute.
私は本当の私でいられるんだ。
I see.
中の世界って楽しい上
I'll
に
wait
奥
for the
が
other
深く
option.
て全てを忘れて没頭することができるんだ。毎日油まみれになりながら夢中になっておじいちゃんの仕事を手伝ってたよ。もちろん失敗することだってたくさんあるけど
That's enough for
その時
reminiscing.
はおじいちゃんが豪快に笑いながら励ましてくれるの。
Cute.
いいぞ翼、どんどん失敗しろ。大物になるやつはミスもビッグプレーだからな。ガッハッハ
Cute.
って私がどんなに失敗して
お
もおじいちゃんは絶対
Oh, look at that.
私を追い出したりしない。
Glad I
ゲ
waited.
ラ体質の不出来な孫をいつも笑顔で守ってくれる。だから私工場が好きなの。あの場所はおじいちゃんの優しさそのものだから。おじいちゃんの工場さえあれば
Oh.
私はああもうおじいちゃんの話をしてたらなんか
One of the
ホームシッ
options
クにな
went
って
away.
きちゃった。
Interesting.
会いたいよ、会いたくてたまらないよおじいちゃん。
Oh, okay. I can let them finish talking, but I see. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Brr. I want to hear her.
私はこん
You're
な
out
体質だからでもね、もちろん失敗いいお私がどんなゲロだおじいちゃんの子
Yeah.
優しいんだな、川名のおじいさん。
私のおじいちゃんは世界一優しいの。どんな時でも孫娘を守ってくれる油臭い王子様なんだ。工場はそのお城。私ね、いつかおじいちゃんの
You know his
工場を継ぐ
workshop
のが
might get
夢なの。
destroyed.
これ
Then.
までずっと私を守ってくれた夢のお城を今度は私が守ってあげたいから、いつまでもずっとおじいちゃんの工場でメカを。
Oh. Oh, okay. That was the only option. Oops.
でもね、もちろん失敗いいお私がどんなゲロだから。
Yippee.
私ね、いつまで
Yeah.
工場破壊されるかもしれないぞ。
Remember what Shirei said. If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. The TRC. All of that. Was a forfeit. Yeah, that. Wait, wasn't he just lying? As shitty as Shirei may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The TRC was attacked by a ton of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way! Yeah, girl, you gotta fight. Oh, pink! Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
おじいさんの工
And then we
場
kissed.
を守りたいなら、お前がやるべきことは一つだ。勇気を出して戦うんだよ。新興生と。
でも私にできるかな、こんな臆病者に。
Music.
大丈夫。お前は一人じゃない。
Yeah, we'll be
俺
there.
たちも一緒にお前の大切なものを守るから。だからお前も俺たちを守ってくれ。
Ooh, I wonder what her weapon's gonna be. If she's a mechanic, maybe... maybe a giant wrench. That's too basic. They're gonna be cool with it, I bet.
俺たちと一緒に
And protect what matters to most to us. Together.
大切なものを守ってくれ
100. Yippee! I'm surprised your clothes didn't tear off, Kodaka. Persuasion complete. We were so persuasive that their clothes tear off. Ah, got an achievement. Listen to me! Fighting to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa in his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. And you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want, what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. I love her, she's so cute. Alright, day 13. I did what I could do with what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. Alright, there are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seemed the most likely to hear me out. Are you sure? He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Alright, okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. No time to waste. Grab the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. Swear to God, if this little shit is like, I don't like sandwiches! Oh my god, brother! Hello? You can clean a little bit. Huh? Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling oh god, that's not him. After filling up on the sandwiches I bought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple of screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. Oh yeah, for him, I bet it's gonna be his family maybe as well. He mentioned like working jobs to take care of them or something. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the TRC is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family.
Yeah.
I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. Aww. I worked and survived at the poor group home they took me in. Why am I so falling silent? I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know.
No.
Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the TRC. But are you sure? If the TRC goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die.
Huh?
I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself.
Yeah.
It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home.
Huh?
Wait, hold on, just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much,
Huh?
bring me money. Money is the only thing I'll risk my life for. Give me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money?
No.
Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Does the Gift-O-Matic print money? Whack. Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. Nobody has money here. We're basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room. What'll get him to open up to me? What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Right? Who are we talking to here? Oh god. Well, might as well talk to her. Hello, Hiruko. I peeked into the war room and saw Hiruko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiruko? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing that administrative work. Might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously. You think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't. But it's still something important. We need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Reward? Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Shirei said, at least. That's true, then we're not fighting for free? That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. Oh shit. So you can tell Gaku this. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. Might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Aw. Sorry, never mind. You think I give a shit about him? You're right. Valid. Alright, Takamaru. Something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently, Gaku's good at sewing. You don't seem like no amateur. Wow, really? Wow, Takamaru, you really pay attention to others, huh? Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket, and he got all worked up. It was all like, not that embroidery, but I can do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. Where do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brothers ripped up day in and day out, he just got good at it. Yo, Takamaru has been spending his free time very wisely hanging out with people, getting information. Big family? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second. Maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings. Aww. It's sweet that he's taking care of all of them. My opinion of you has improved drastically, Gaku. Alright, Eita. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes, or the money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if you gave him clothes. I can't just bring him any old clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. If I'm gonna get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. Alright. And Narumi? Kill him! Kill him now! You're so right, Queen. Look, Takumi, look what I found! What's that? A surgical scalpel! I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. Just think how much easier I can do my cutting. Alright. Rumi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher. Ah, I love her. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get Gaku. I don't know what Darumi had to do with that, but hop off, Queen. She was there and that mattered. So true. The clothes. Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Sorry, I can't read. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Yeah. Sewing. According to Takemaru, Gaku can sew. Pretty well at that. What about giving him a sewing kit? Be able to make whatever clothes he wants, and even keep it wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. I searched the Gift-O-Matic for sewing related gifts. After a few minutes of searching, and a sewing kit. A sewing kit. This looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. That's a lot of materials. Gathering them all is gonna be a pain. Oh yeah, the hospital. If the place Darumi found was a surgical facility, they might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors, and if there are medical cotton pads, they might work in place of the cotton. Okay, I'll go exploring tomorrow. I'll have Darumi show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Right, yay, it's gonna be me and Darumi. Day 14. Yep. Ready to go find more scalpels for my cutting, Takumi? You mean to look for materials to make Gaku's present, Darumi? Ah, same difference. Can I head to... Nope, I cannot. Alright, let's get going then. Alright, Darumi. Let's go on a date.
Yosh.
Okay, take me to that hospital, Darumi.
Yo, okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost.
Where's it at? Ah, down there. Alright. Search. Start. It's immediately gonna save. And then I'm gonna look for presents. Are there any presents, or did I... doesn't seem like it. I already took the ones that I needed. We can just go straight there. Okay. Alright, we can just go straight there then. What's a good way to go there? Yeah, through here probably. A neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Polishing. Beautiful gem. Yippee. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Damn it! That does not kill. However, I could do this. I could do this. And I could do this. Yippee! Jeremy, watch out! Oh. Oh yeah, actually watch out. I forgot you're ranged. Ooh. Alright. Mushrooms. Yeah. Old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. Strange noise comes from it. How can that be? There's no one playing it. Okay. Lovely. Ah, fuck. Alright. I do wonder. Yippee! Okay. Ooh. I guess. Derby, no! Bastards. How dare you? Alright. Yippee. A needle, thread, scissors, and cotton. Oh. Alright, I got all the materials.
Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing Edo games.
Based. Alright. Make it. Bam 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 bam.
Ah.
Yes, the sewing kit's done. Immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. God.
No.
Do you need help cleaning?
Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never gonna fight those invaders.
Huh?
The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money.
There you go.
The heck is this? A sewing kit? You're giving this to me?
Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yeah, yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I really feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders, as you can see. Not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight, just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Begin persuasion. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
こんなわけのわかんねえとこいきなり連れてこられて
You're such a chicken.
隠れって言われても困んだろ
Uh-huh.
なんだよ新構成ってあんな漫画に出てくるモンスターじゃねえか
Well,
無理絶対戦いたくねえよどんだけ頼み込まれても無理なもんは無理だかんなむしろなんでおめえらは新構成と戦えんだよ
you can make bank if you fight.
頭のネジ吹っ飛んでんじゃねえのかこの異常者どもが
Why? You can make bank if you fight. Perfect.
マルコ戦えば稼げるぞ
Yeah. Yeah. According to Hiroko, every invader you bag it nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way! So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? I like this voice for him. Instead of the nasally like this voice, I don't like that one. No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Holy shit, okay. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke?
No.
I gladly risk my life, no, 2 of my lives for the big payout. But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the TRC would be saved too. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day. Aww.
あいつらは俺に助けてもらえるなんてそんなの絶対ずりーだろうが
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred toward the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He never agreed to join us until this hatred is addressed. Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
俺が東京団地にいた頃いくつバイト掛け持ちしてたか教えてやろうか17個だよ17個24時間365日昼夜を問わず働き詰めだったんだ
I feel like he doesn't want me to pity him.
倒れる寸前まで
He
働いてよ
wouldn't like this response.
そのくせ俺の手元には1円だって残りゃしねえ全部グループホームの運営費に消えちまったからなおかげで休みすら取れなかったぜ俺だってまだ子供なのに どうしてこんなに働かなきゃなんねえんだよ。おかしいだろ。おかしいよな。だから大人たちを頼ったんだよ。どうかうちのホームに愛の手をって。でも何にもならなかったんだ。政治家には助成金の申請を無視されて、企業に出向いて寄付金を募ったら顔に茶をぶっかけられた。な連中助けてやるなんてごめんだぜ。
I understand,
全
honestly.
員死んじまえばいいんだ。俺は絶対あいつらのためになって戦ってやんねえよ。
There you go. Fight for your siblings.
弟たちを助けてやれよ。
Ah man, I'm really liking Gaku. He was at least a bit off-putting in the beginning, but nah, I like him. Poor guy. Yeah, it seems like he adores his siblings as well. Takamaru told me you're the oldest in the group home. And you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Oof. Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger.
Huh?
No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed?
No.
They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not a family, they're a huge burden. I don't think he means this, by the way. He's just trying to rationalize this in his decision. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die. Damn.
新校生にぶっ殺されちまえばいいんだ。
Maybe he does mean it. I don't think so. Oh. What's with this guy? Really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
俺がいくつもバイト掛け持ちしてたのは弟たちの食費を稼ぐためなんだ。俺が稼いだ金は片っ端からあいつらの胃袋に消えちまった。身を粉にして働いてんのは俺なのに、俺は服の一着も買えなかったんだぜ。そのくせあいつら俺に感謝の一つもしやがらねえ。やれおかずが
It's harsh, but that is
や
the
れおやつ
kids.
買ってこいだの。
They're kids. But I understand why he's mad. He didn't feel appreciated.
And
he's also a kid himself. He's not an adult.
壊れたものは俺が直せばいいと思ってやがるし、破れた服は俺に縫わせりゃいいと思ってやがる。何万回と縫わされたぜ。
Sound like a mom.
あいつらの破れた服を縫うために何回徹夜したことか。俺の金と時間を無限に吸い取る疫病神どもめ。あいつらさえいなけりゃ俺にはもっと金と時間があったはずなんだ。新品の服だって買えた。いいもんだって食えた。一人暮らし
I
だっ
get
て
it though.
できたかもしれ
It
ない。
doesn't seem like he had a chance to complain to anyone.
俺の金と時間返してくれよ。畜生死ね。死んじまえクソガキども。
Enough already.
死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死んじまえ。ガキどもが新校生に皆殺しにされたって俺は悲しくともなんともね
That's
えよ。
not true. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I just needed to let him vent. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. Literally, I was saying it didn't seem like he had anyone to like vent to. That's cool. Damn it, die! They can all die. God damn it, I'm liking Gaku. Oh, let me reiterate, it's not because he wants the children to die. That's fucked up. I'm glad he has personality, that's all. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. Yeah, he's feeling bad now. But then, why is it when I imagine them being killed, I start crying? Yeah. Aw. Poor guy. Let me hug you. I'm liking you now. It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. Maybe, man, if you think about it, I'd be better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. Aw. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. I'm gonna save the little brat to ruin my life. Damn it, my life sucks. Like a penny thief in my previous life. Oh, almost there. It's bang! Yeah. Fuck the complex, save your siblings. Yeah. Oh, I really like this one. I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes. Now we kiss. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah. Just fight for your family! And then his clothes tear off. Even more! But god damn it, I just fixed these! Yay! Alright, buddy. You're my buddy now. Just don't be annoying. As in, like, don't be a creep to other people. But you're my buddy now. I like you. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them? Even now, they could be 1,000,000 miles away for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. Aw. They might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course. Nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Aw. That's a cool pose, minus the snot. If you take out the snot, he actually looks pretty cool. It's insane. Alright, Gaku. That was nice. I like that one a lot. Bong, bing, bong. It's cool that you just had to let him vent. Holy shit, Shirei, what's up? We kind of skipped your announcements.
最終防衛学園
15
15日目今日も偉大な人類のため 野蛮下劣な急
Same thing. Okay. Just making sure. The announcement played like usual. I got out of bed feeling like it would be just another morning. But then, bing bong. Who this? His face. Same. Who could that be? Alright, who is it? I opened up the door and welcomed my guests inside. Oh, Drumi! Why do you always do this? I love you.
How do you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding, you've been through mead.
Yeah, sure, you got me. You want something, or did you just come here to prank me?
No shit, the messenger, bro. Mistress Iruko sent me on important business.
Damn. Mistress Hiruko? Damn. Y'all like that? I ship it.
She wants you and me and Takemaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiruko's order must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
Here she goes. Normi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Oh, only one way to find out. Cafeteria? Here I come. Alright. Well. That was nice. That was a long one. It was mainly the treasure stuff that took a while. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. That was cool. I don't know, I really liked the persuasion with Gaku. Made me appreciate him more as a character. He's probably still gonna be a little annoying to me when he says dumb stuff, but that's fine. That's alright. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's good to be back. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!